This episode of the F Plus is brought to you by Ball Pit, the new F Plus community handcrafted by Lemon. Registrations are open now. That's right now, at this very second, at ballp.it. With a number of modern features and a modest one-time registration fee, Ball Pit is where hard-ons collide. Register now at ballp.it. Ball Pit, where hard-ons collide.
Inventors and inventions have changed our lives of all. Inventors and inventions, let's celebrate them one and all.
Hey there, this is the F Plus Terrible Things Read with Enthusiasm. My name's Lemon.
Hi, Boots Rain Gear.
How you doing tonight, Boots?
Oh, good. I'm pumped. I'm so excited.
Good. Yeah, I know that, I know that when you get excited, good things usually happen.
Yeah. I've got all these ideas.
Ideas?
Yeah,
okay.
the other
For
day...
the podcast or unrelated?
No, totally unrelated. I met this guy at a political event a couple months ago, and he's told me he's an inventor, and I had this in my mind. And I'm like, I could be an inventor. This guy who just sort of loafs around a political event and talks to everybody for endless periods of time can be an inventor. I could totally be an inventor as well.
Okay, so you invented something?
No.
Okay, but you have an idea for an invention?
Yes.
Good.
I have an idea.
Well,
yeah.
That's a good first step. Okay, so what do you got?
It's a yo-yo that goes up and down instead of down and up.
How would people know the difference?
Well, because, okay, you know when you see someone use a yo-yo and
Sure.
they throw it downwards and then it comes back up?
Right.
Yeah, this is a yo-yo that you throw upwards and then it comes back down.
Okay.
But also you can if you throw it upwards, sometimes it will stay up there for a little bit if you throw it hard enough, and then you can pull it back down.
Sure. You understand how gravity works, right?
No.
Okay. Boots, I gotta tell you, your idea is unworkable and stupid.
Well, that's not my problem.
No, actually, whose problem is the internet's problem.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. See, I'm the idea man. I put the ideas out there. It's totally up to somebody else to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, it's up to the engineers.
Yeah, but it will be my invention once it's made, because I am the visionary.
Clearly. Well, you are self-aggrandizing and lazy, and that means that the internet is the place for you. We're going to be going to a website called AHHHHA, where what you do is you write down the idea for your invention, and then you leave.
Yeah, that sounds like exactly my kind of place.
Readers assemble! In the room tonight we have Portex.
Multiply Myself by Matt Crow. I want more of me because there is not enough time in the day.
Bunny Bread.
Okay, so here's the problem. You love tacos, but you find them very difficult to drink. Taco-flavored soda. Bam! By Matt Crow.
Stog.
Silent Chips for People Who Chew Like a Cow by Matt Crow.
Boots Rain Gear.
No more lines. We gotta get rid of all the lines in the coffee shops by Matt Crow.
Our guest for the evening, Frank West.
I want to think my cell phone into calling and texting. I don't want to have to hit buttons or call text anymore by Matt Crow.
And Lemon. Men and women communicate very differently. I propose a type of plug-in, a girlfriend plug-in by Matt Crow.
Do you know who it was who invented TV? Yes, Baird was the man who invented TV. Baird was the man who invented TV.
Okay, so we are today dealing with two different sites. One is called the InventorSpotForum.com, and the other one is called AHHHHA! They are both websites for people that have ideas for inventions or products or things, like a Kickstarter kind of thing, only it's for people that would otherwise post on Kickstarter, but they're just not that motivated.
Oh, nice.
So if you imagine Kickstarter but lazier and stupider.
Yes!
So
Terrible
it's like,
ideas!
It's like that Dragon's Den show, I guess.
I can't wait to see the terrible ideas.
I really actually wish we would have concept themed this whole thing out to be like Dragon's Den.
I'm going to assume Dragon's
It's not
Den
too
is
late.
just like
I mean,
Shark Tank or
Stog
no?
and Bunny Bread can just improv.
But Shark Tank? That's the American one, right?
Yeah.
That was.
If you lose on that one, they put you in an actual Shark Tank.
Oh, wow.
It's appropriate.
Yeah, Mark Cuban is no longer with us. God bless his soul.
That's fine. So I'm looking for somebody with the sexiest voice in the room.
Oh, Frank West.
Yeah, that's right. Frank West.
That's who I was thinking of.
This is a product called Eargasm. If you will bring your sultry, dulcet tones to explain Eargasm to us.
I heard about this in the first verse of No Diggity.
Do we have a little ding sound for every time Blackstreet is mentioned in this podcast?
We're just going to keep a running tally and then add them up.
Yeah. All right. If any listener is that, never mind.
Don't challenge them. You know they will.
I mean, I do that, but I need some funding first, so
Right. Yeah.
just go to my
InventorSpot.com.
InventorSpot forum.
All right. Frank West, what is the Eargasm?
This is the earphone of the future. This
Okay.
earphone has a dual purpose. Listen to music and make you feel good, just like you having sex.
Okay.
This earphone also calm your nerve, relax your mind, release pressure, or simply be happy without any drugs.
Okay.
You can use a nail salon, dentist, doctor office.
No,
Nail
not a
what?
nail salon.
yeah. Redo that sentence.
Wait. You can use it in a nail saloon. A dentist.
I'm here to have my nails done and also from my horse.
Or you can use this device while you having sex to create triple pleasure.
Triple pleasure.
It's like the sounds of having sex while I'm having sex, you say.
I will
had
buy
double
30 of them
pleasure
right
and
now. How
quadruple
The
much?
pleasure.
future is now.
So, Thien63, who's a yellow belt, I don't know in what,
In nail
Didn't-
salooning.
No, he just
didn't
pees on
spend
his belt
any
a lot.
time explaining what the product was. But I'm going to imagine it's like somebody talking sexy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what else you need to know. It has a dual purpose. It's the earphone of the future. You can use it in a nail saloon, and it creates triple pleasure while you're having sex.
If it has a dual purpose, how can I get triple pleasure out of it?
Look,
One
every
for
Jesus
each
Christ.
purpose, and it
No,
has
it's-
dual
purpose
purpose.
because there are two earplugs, and you put them in your
Yeah.
ears, and they work in
Right.
tandem. That's how you get.
it's
That's how they have a dual
dual-
purpose.
The dual
Okay,
purpose is to make you feel good when not having sex, and the other purpose is to make you feel good while you're having sex.
I like the idea. I really like the idea of somebody putting their earbuds in like before fucking. It's totally awesome.
Well, I mean, if the chick has a really annoying voice, it's just easier.
Oh, you're so good!
Yeah.
Why are you always listening to your iPod?
Shut up! I'm listening to the F Plus.
Oh,
is that
don't
what
do
it is?
that. No.
Disappointing.
What a horrible thought.
If anyone can maintain an erection,
Wait, what was
listening
I
to our
supposed to be
shit.
doing with this podcast?
All right.
Nothing.
Boots. This is a product also by Thien63, the yellow belt. It seems pretty cool. I just explained to me you have a vehicle, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Okay.
It's a land, sea, and air vehicle all in one.
Wow. Okay. So it's a hydroplaner.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to give you some details.
Good.
Yeah. Here are the advantage of this all-in-one vehicle. 1. Weight 500 pounds without passengers.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. That's
Yep.
pretty light. All right.
2. Doesn't run on gasoline, so no pollution.
Oh, that's
So-
all
Oh,
right.
that's good. I mean, personally, I'm against pollution.
So I'm interested, but how does it do that?
Well, we'll get
Number
there.
3 will explain.
I'm sure we'll get there. Number 3, no noise.
Okay.
Ever.
Yep.
Number 4, crash proof. Vehicle retained the same shape after impact. Body shop no longer needed.
Is it made out of Wile E. Coyotes?
Well, it's crash proof, but it does turn into an accordion for a little while.
No, it keeps the same shape as it had before the impact. It's already like a crushed ball. It's like it's a crashed car already.
Pre-destroyed car.
5, uses a combination of 5 sources for power.
Name them right now.
Sure.
No.
Fire, water, wind, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Named.
Okay, I'm convinced. Go on.
6, passengers always protected from all accidents such as falling off the cliff from the sky. Crash.
Yeah.
You forgot boom at the end.
Nope.
Oh,
There's no boom.
there isn't, yeah.
You're protected from boom.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, 7. No windshield or any glass windows, but you can see outside. Cool smiley.
Yeah.
Smiley with sunglasses on.
That is pretty rad, man.
Yeah, use a cool smiley to look out. Require
Actually-
totally new way of manufacture the vehicle, but simpler and cheaper than car.
I
hate car.
Yeah, car never changed since automobile invention.
So-
You have to drive with a crank, I
The
think.
Edsel.
Yeah.
I think they're
It's
called
the one
horse
the
and
Wright
buggies. I
brothers
don't
tried
know.
to fly.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I see
Right.
what happened with the smiley. It was
It's
supposed to
the
be 8
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
parentheses.
No, we don't. We do not talk about 8.
Yeah.
All right.
8's too cool for this.
Yeah, we
There
do
is
not
no
talk
8.
about 8. 9. No bulky engine. So bulky. Sorry. No bulky engine. No bulky transmission. No many components.
So it's the Flintstones car then.
Man, I'm getting really
Right.
excited about this. Yeah, exactly. The Flintstones car doesn't run on gas.
It's a magic
Combination of
alien
5
box.
sources for power. You need 5. Okay.
That's all the 5 passengers,
Yeah.
All right.
or 3 passengers with, and one of them has 1 leg.
Number 10. Due to light weight, the vehicle will float and drive on water. Because that's how buoyancy works.
Wait, doesn't it weigh 500 pounds?
Sure, like okay, the Titanic weighed more than 500 pounds. It fucking
Easily.
floated.
It weighed like double that almost.
Right.
11. With the push of a button, the wings will open and take off for the sky. I'm not sure how you're going to fly.
So the wings will open, and then the wings will just fly off the car and make a run for it.
That's what I said.
I paid extra for that. Come back, wings.
12. You can take off / landing on land or water.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. 13. You can refuel at home.
Sure.
Using your
Well, we
5
don't know what it runs on yet, so
No, you
sure
open-
you can.
You
It
turn
runs
on
on
the
not
faucet.
gasoline.
No, you turn on the faucet, and your
I
5
have
sources
tons
of
of
power
more
come out of
gasoline
it.
right here in my home.
14. Cost your fuel. 14. Cost your fuel about 70% less than gasoline car.
70% less. It have no gasoline whatsoever.
Right.
All right. So what does it run on?
sources of power.
Before. You're right. My fault. My fault.
Yeah. 15. The vehicle is self-recharge while in use or standstill.
So all the time.
While in use or standstill. If you left it rolling down a hill, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
So the
You got
vehicle's
out and pushed,
recharging
and then it
as
would
it's
just die.
moving. Then why do you need to recharge it at all?
Number 16. This vehicle costs less than $15,000 to mass production.
Okay.
Yeah.
A piece?
Number 17. Everybody can afford this car since it used no gasoline. Use the gasoline to make payment on the car.
Like you just take your old
I would
gasoline.
like to pay in gasoline, thank you. Yes.
Just throw the gasoline at the car dealership and threaten them with a match.
Everyone can afford everything that doesn't use gasoline.
That's true. That's
I
why
pay-
I
pay
have
for all
5
my
horses.
purchases in gasoline.
All right. 18. This car is green because it doesn't use a lot of materials that use in current automobile.
It uses green materials.
Like marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shredded up cats.
Number 19. Only
Those wouldn't
take
be
1
green.
second to destroy a car. Doesn't matter how
Wait.
much you pay.
But
Okay.
in an earlier point, you said it was indestructible.
No, a car. I mean, any other car. It
Yeah,
takes 1
like,
second.
that's
yeah,
how long
you're
it takes to
destroying
destroy.
every other car ever made.
Yeah, that's what happens
okay.
to other cars on the road when
This one
gets out
takes
there.
2 seconds.
So it has like a self-destruct mechanism, I'm assuming.
Yeah. It just takes a little while to
Mine
warm
does.
up, like a whole second.
20.
It gives-
It fit in your garage.
Oh, good. I like that in a car.
21. Operating system by Android.
Fuck you, I want Red Hat Linux.
That's not. No, it's not capitalized, so it's an actual Android.
Yeah, yeah.
Kill
Fedora or
me.
die.
22. So many lives will be saved. 23. No insurance will ever needed.
Oh, okay, good. Get rid of mine just right now here.
Yep. The list of advantages go on and on. This is like the T model of the future, but happen now. The technology is available now to build this vehicle. All I need is money to build a prototype. Roughly $100,000. This vehicle will drastically change for the better world.
So that's enough.
So this
for-
vehicle will drastically change once we have a better world. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
In fact, it's not really possible until we get the better world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So you only need
100,000
enough
for.
The 100,000 is for all the fairies he needs to catch to collect their valuable fairy dust to make the car.
Oh.
You only need
Stog,
enough
is
money
this
for
really you?
6.6 cars.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So let's see. There's 6 of us in the podcast. If we all pony up, what? I think that'd be like 16,000.
Yeah.
No, excuse me. I'm buying this whole thing myself, getting on the ground floor.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, fair enough. Well, we're going to move on to a post by W. Colt D. In the voice of Stog. He is a white belt. He has 4 posts, and this is every idea he has ever had.
Oh, this is the
Yes!
shit.
Every idea I've ever had.
Stog.
Oh my god.
Stog, you have a great responsibility here.
Yeah.
Wake up. Go get breakfast.
Every idea I've ever had by W.
Okay.
Colt D. I invented the white belt, but I'm not going to tell you how. But excuse me. Number 1, salt strips. This idea is basically a strip made out of the caulk that you attach to your car. Inside the caulk is a bunch of salt crystals that melts the road while you drive. It also reduces the surface area of the contact of the road so that there is increased pressure onto the road, allowing for more traction.
Wait, it goes on the wheel? Goes on the tire?
No, that's not how traction
You attach
works.
to your car.
These
you
caltrops
put it on
suck.
top of the car.
Yeah.
Hold
put
on,
it
I have
in the
Wait, it
driver's
melts
seat.
the...
I have to eat more Listerine.
Yeah, it melts the road.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good.
I feel like you'd have to attach this to the road.
Yes.
All you have to do is just do it like the day before you go somewhere. You just got to go there first, right?
You would go there first and set it up.
Yeah.
Like maybe several
Come back
weeks
home.
of preparation.
Yeah, and then everything's great.
Okay, that one may need a little work. How's this one? Number 4, digging a canal into Africa and flooding low-lying areas of the Sahara Desert to reverse the process of desertification and increasing land values in Central Africa, also opening up more trade routes to counter mass poverty.
That's good. That's great.
Where's the
Yeah.
water coming from? I mean, just the canal.
The canal.
The free market.
Africa.
Thank you, Adam Smith.
Here's another one. A bumper sticker I came up with for a few years ago with my dad's help. Fighting the war on T-error.
Oh.
Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Yeah.
Fighting the war on tiaras?
Yeah, T-error.
Terror. Get it?
Terror.
Terror. Like error, but like terror. It's pretty funny.
To error.
Thanks
It's not
to
as
this guy's
funny as
dad.
that Africa thing. I mean, that shit's hilarious. But
Car starter capacitors. These capacitors store a charge so that even if you leave your lights on, your car will always start.
All we need is to have a perpetual motion machine inside of the capacitor.
yeah, all we
Why
need
is
is an infinite source of energy, and we're good. All right.
I have another one. A comedy group. Number 16. A comedy group that makes fun of conspiracy theorists.
That's an invention.
That'll never fly.
No, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
Like, the
Isn't
bumper
it-
sticker isn't
isn't
an
that
invention.
us?
It's just an idea. It's every idea he's ever had.
Number 19. A language that is read as a series of shapes, one placed inside the other, each word read from the outside in.
No.
Wow. That
So you'd have to like have
You know
paper
what I
that
love
was.
about language? It's ease of reading.
You know what? We could turn sentences into Mastryoka dolls. Those Russian nesting
Yeah.
dolls.
Yeah,
really
I always thought English was way too easy to learn. Like,
First, you start with the littlest word, and then you put it inside the second littlest word. I'm still working this out. How about this one? The word cheddar bean. A word to describe someone who has putrid farts. He's a cheddar bean. Don't ever get trapped in the elevator with him after lunch.
how would you write out cheddar bean in your new language? I'm curious.
Okay, so I'd paint the letter C on the tiniest doll. Then I put it inside a letter. Then I put it inside a bigger doll that has the letter H on it. And I put
Oh,
that
is
on
that
the
how it
side.
works? Wait, so the first letter is the smallest one?
Yeah, C is the smallest letter.
I'm sorry, Stog. What was idea number 5?
Idea number 5. A new idea for gravity, abandoning the standard notion of what a distance is. That it's something static when it should be conceived as an equilibrium. It incorporates every possible way a distance could be perceived. Lost? So am I. I'm still working this out. I don't care.
that's good.
My problem,
Just
my
give me
problem
money,
with the gravitational constant is it's just too constant.
I
All I
figured
know
this
is-
out. By the way, I never figured this out.
Hey, W Cult D, I really like to know what number 3 is.
Oh, number 3? Oh, it's nothing. You want...
No, I want to hear it. Come on.
Please.
I bet
Sorry, I
it's
got
really
a
good.
breath strip caught in my throat. Number 3 is using a huge magnetic cannon to launch satellites into space.
Oh, okay.
And number 11?
Why do you... Did you guys get my list before?
No, we just like these numbers a lot.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly picking
Okay,
numbers.
I like numbers too. Number 11. My most recent idea is called Windline. Basically, the idea is to, instead of creating wind farms, put the wind power generators onto the power lines themselves, save a bunch of money because you don't have to build the towers and reduce the infrastructure costs.
Just put like a big windmill perched on top of a wire.
Every one. So every electrical post, there's a windmill on top of it. Because the problem is distance.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a pretty big fan of the number that, follows 11. I can't remember what it is, but...
I'm still
help me
inventing
out?
it. I'm going to call it a two-wheel.
Okay.
Nice, yeah. I like that.
Hey,
A tornado gun. The most improbable idea I have ever had. It is basically...
Pish posh.
It is basically some sort of impeller fan jet that can make a little tornado in the air.
Oh, okay. So I'm just kind of wondering what 15 is.
15? 15 is like 10 plus 5.
Okay, well, you're a knight at number 15 then.
Well, that settles that. Portax, you owe me $1.
Sorry, you were right.
Oh, hold on. I think I have something to... I think I associate this idea with the number 15. A plot line for a story that starts with one action, and then it follows the consequences to the actions over a long span of time, eventually ending with the consequence coming back to original character.
Oh, so a plot.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the definition of a plot.
Well, it started off saying a
this
plot
guy
line.
wrote this. This guy posted this a while ago, so it's like maybe he came up with plots. Maybe he was the first one.
Yeah.
An action happens, and then there's consequences.
I just want to say my favorite two numbers are 14 and 17. I have no reason for saying that. I just felt like
Wonder if there's any sort of
just coming open
ideas
with
that you have.
My most favorite number is 18. You notice what... This is the one I don't have on my list. I use it
It's
sparingly.
too precious to associate anything with it, yeah.
But yeah,
You're gonna save
tell
that
me
one for
tell me
later.
about 14 and 17.
Number 14 is starting a popular movement to end the Federal Reserve System by stamping messages on dollar bills. www.enderscorps.org.
Yeah, so the message is the Monopoly man looking surprised. So you don't really like the Fed or currency, I guess. Anyway, what's 17?
17. I know what it is. A method for valuing commodities by putting them in the context of other commodities instead of pricing them in dollars. Price them in practical terms, like 1 ounce of gold is equal to 505 gallons of gasoline.
My God.
Because these other things won't be shifting around in value, so that's good, yeah.
I like the idea of 1 ounce of gold being worth 505 gallons of gasoline.
I'm going to power my car with gold more often.
Or it's also equal to 14,936 miles in my car.
Sure.
It is equal to 4 months of food supply. It's equal to 2 months' rent, that kind of thing.
Oh, I've got an idea for you on number 17. Okay, it's called money.
What? What do you mean?
No, money's crazy. It fluctuates in value.
Yeah,
all
but,
the time.
the problem, all my money has like a bunch of bullshit stamped on it.
Yeah.
That's what those green
Ender's corpses. It's just dumb.
That's what those green portraits were. Damn it! I should have held on
I've
to
just been
those.
eating those.
I'm coming up with a form of some sort of intermediary with between gold and goods. It's called the tin currency system. I'm going to call it the tin standard.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. So we're gonna move away from InventorSpot Forum, which is a great site, and there's plenty more. But we need to we need to look at something else. So we're gonna look at the site called AHHHHA. It does have slightly better graphic design to it, so presumably it's going to be a better site. Let's find out. Portax. What's your idea?
It's the best idea.
Shit. Let's poor tax get this one.
Alright. I have an idea, you guys.
What's that?
Okay.
I thought of this idea and I said to myself, aha!
Right. Yeah, you saw a hole in the market. You needed to fill it.
I usually call it.
Thanks, Doc.
You're welcome. All right. Stog, I would have sounded like an idiot when I pronounced it. Thank you.
That's my job.
All right.
So, yeah, now I'm not the only one here, but I was thinking maybe adult Batman bed sheets.
Oh, damn. That's lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Hang on. Ryan Lawson probably has a twist on this idea.
Yeah,
so let's just let him go.
so I've got a photo here of a bed with Batman braving the bold bed sheets on it.
Okay.
And I had this problem that didn't exist, and my solution is I've been searching everywhere for king or queen-sized comic book bed sheets. I can't be the only one.
So, I see.
Have all my money.
Idea stats. This idea has 0 collaborators.
This product
Everybody
does
else
not
is
exist.
intimidated.
Here is a picture of it.
That's not an adult. That's a kid's bed.
That's a single.
I mean, we
Maybe
want
a
one of those
twin.
circular rotating beds with a glass ceiling, and it just
See-
happens to have Batman bed sheets on
See,
it.
the thing is that, like, me and my wife, who totally exist, want to sleep
Yeah.
in the Batman bed.
Yeah.
What if I have a girl over? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
All right. Look,
Your
Ryan.
wife,
I
is
think
she a pillow by chance?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ryan.
just checking.
Ryan. I think that you made an invention that already exists again, and I will not stand for that. Let's move on to the next thing. Bunny bread. Mm-hmm. What's your product?
Well. Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Oryptic. I don't know how to spell cryptic.
Cryptic.
So I was thinking, just, trying to remember how to spell certain words like my own name. And all of a sudden it struck me. I said, aha! And I thought, what if get paid to post on social networks?
Okay.
See, that doesn't happen, and so it should. Now, my solution. I'm thinking of creating a site that connects business owners with people who use and can spread the word through social media. The internet, if you will.
I've heard of this.
No. You've heard of something like it, sure, but
I've heard of this internet, and I understand there's a bubble. I like
might
bubbles.
Yes,
Bubbles
yes,
are very
we all
popular
do.
with children these days.
Children. There we go. Good. Include children with idea somehow. Good. Thank you.
Anyway, flesh out your idea for me, will you, please?
Oh, I'm going to. I don't have any idea over the price or name of it yet, but
Okay.
it'll have a variety of networks for owners who don't have the resources or time to promote their product themselves. I guess they can set requirements and demographics. What do you think? Any ideas? Give them to me, and I'm going to take them for myself. Thanks.
So you have a business, but you don't have the time to promote your business?
Right. Kind of what I'm doing right here.
He doesn't really know how it works yet. Doesn't really have a name. It actually reminds me. It reminds me of the years that I spent as a freelance web designer, where I would get approached by people who would say, "I have this idea for a site. It doesn't exist yet, but I bought the domain name. How would you like 40% partnership?"
All you have to do is the work.
But I spent the $9.99 on GoDaddy, so
Yeah.
it's a collaborative effort. So Bunny Bread's idea was a concept without a name. Frank West has an idea that clearly started with the name and worked backwards.
Wait, worked backwards as in he got less than a name?
What's
Nice.
your idea, Christopher Gardner?
Christopher Gardner. My idea is the military.
Wow.
Hold the line, sandwiches! Don't let the chicken wings get through!
Okay, so I'm sorry. Tell me more about your idea.
The military would be a high cuisine-inspired mess hall. Diners would be greeted by sleek, military-outfitted staff and stark, ultra-clean surroundings, possibly polished concrete to look like white marble. Mess hall-type cafeterias.
Yeah. You know, like, it's always like when a war breaks out, like, you remember in Korea where they were like, oh, hey, the Korean War's starting. Let's get a bunch of Masons down there.
Why is it?
I mean, when I think of war and the glory of war and just like what makes me want to enlist is the beautiful mess halls of the military.
Yeah, it
That was
doesn't.
pretty
It
much
doesn't
it,
say it's a
too.
restaurant inspired by mess halls. It looks like it's the other way around.
We didn't spoil it, did we, Franklin?
No, I think you might have.
Please continue.
Mess hall type cafeteria service, where diners help themselves on chrome-plated trays to line cook served up predetermined portions of high cuisine food items along the service line.
High cuisine food item.
You know what I hate most about fancy restaurants? Being able to choose my own food.
Just have this like.
I hate it when a waiter brings it to me as well.
Yeah. I
It
like
tends
that
to
you
my
can-
needs.
You know,
And
you can
good
help
seat.
yourself and the line cook serve it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I really want out of like a $200 plate meal restaurant is food from chafing dishes.
So it's just this high quality like china that's painted with flowers and shit on it. In the middle is just a can of rations. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, but the finest
tray
can
would
of
be-
rations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The tray
Spam
would
under
be weighted
glass
at the
here.
end. Tray would be weighted at end of line and cost established.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So you're free to get as much or as little of the one choice as you would like. Service personnel would float around taking drink orders and keeping place Calvinistically spotless.
Was John Calvin, like, notably fastidious?
He means the kid that hangs out with the toy tiger.
Yeah, he meant Calvin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the French philosopher.
No.
Isn't it one and the same? One and the same?
Yes.
Oh,
If you've just blown the lid off that, it's dog.
Yay! I hate
Now we
when
gotta
it's
kill you,
so
Stall.
good.
Comic-based conspiracy of our time. Smaller franchise version of Mess Hall could be called Militia.
That's pretty good.
my
Posted by French Toast at.
Featuring similar items of menu of flagship military, New York City, Beverly Hills, or Tokyo. And before you laugh at my idea, I would like to point out it's the first one that has collaborators.
That's true, you have two collaborators.
I have two collaborators.
Oh shit!
I for one, am looking forward to Isfahan's comments in the episode.
Yeah, I'm sure that will be.
Me too.
All right. Portex.
Hi, yeah.
You wanna talk to us about a movie? First of all,
Okay.
that's I'm gonna explain the picture that we're looking at.
Alright, just
Which is-
I don't
loads.
think it needs much explanation.
What kind
That's a
of
picture of
dog
lemon,
is
isn't
that,
it?
Portex? What kind of dog is that?
Looks like a Bichon
Oh my
Frise,
God.
maybe.
A Bichon Frise. Okay, so it's a Bichon Frise that is dressed up like Liza Minnelli. That's the photo that we're looking at.
Not dressed up like. I believe this is Liza Minnelli in her upcoming movie where she turns into a dog. Isn't that right?
That is a low cut top.
Oh, that's
for a
the
dog.
upcoming movie? All right, I want to watch
Yeah.
that.
It
then.
is a rather low cut tub.
I think it's pretty
Slut.
indecent.
All right.
I'm Romanus Walter, and when I had this idea, I said, aha! And.
Aha!
And my idea is to distribute an independent family dog movie that features dog dancing.
Are you the dog in the Avatar?
I looked at Airbud and I said, this just isn't silly enough, so.
Not enough dance numbers, really.
Yeah.
I love Airbud. I love Bollywood.
The solution. Doggy Boogie dances into the hearts of its family audience as they cheer for a devoted Bichon pup, Pijo. He guides his owner, Cassie, and her dog dancing uncle, Peter Wolf, who I guess is a wolf, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To unleash their potential. Cassie's teenage dreams of becoming a vet, this is capitalized, so I guess maybe a war vet, are crushed by her mother, who has become a slave to the world of personal injury law and is forcing Cassie to follow in the family legacy. Projecting like a goddamn IMAX over here.
Would you
Anyway.
like to make partner? Bend over, bitch.
Peter dreams of winning a national dog dance title, but is blocked by his guilt over a tragic dog dancing accident.
The tragic dog accident is when he was turned on to dog dancing.
I
So
can't dog
tragic.
dance anymore. Not since the incident.
We don't talk about
Gertrude Spinner, a 10-time dog dance champion and keeper of the legendary Dog Dance Bible. Which is way more interesting than the actual Bible.
Oh my
It's
god.
pretty much the same thing, actually, if you read it closely.
Jesus took bread and water and turned them all into dancing dogs, and it was fucking awesome.
We'll now read from Second Hollywood Chihuahua.
Chihuahua! We'll do anything to stop them. Supported by a colorful cast and enchanting dogs, Pijo learns the lessons of Barkanada.
Oh,
Which is,
Barkananda.
you might wonder what bark banana or whatever the fuck that was. That means healing bliss. Alright?
okay.
To provide Cassie and Peter with a fresh start as they dance through the life's twists and turns. Coming this never.
All right, so what do you think? Is it better or worse than Air Bud?
Better, probably.
Better. Definitely.
I think actually if you did it like ironically playing it straight, like if you got the the best in show Mighty Wind people, I think it could work.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think I would watch it regardless. Like, I think that I would see on the Netflix list a movie called Doggy Boogie and just hit play kind of involuntarily.
Yeah.
So what does my hand do?
I pressed start before I even knew what was happening. It's just, yeah.
I'd like to see this idea not actually happen, but just trick the person into thinking it's happening and make a movie out of that.
That would be good too.
I'm gonna say better than Air Bud, but not as good as Most Extreme Primate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Most
good.
vertical
yeah.
primate.
Most Vertical Primate. That was it.
Well, no, that was
the
the
sequel.
That was the sequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually,
really?
well, yeah.
Okay.
One of my friends worked in a video store. They had to write their own recommendations for different movies and put like stupid little notes on them and stuff.
So
And,
MVP.
Yeah, so for MVP, he wrote down, does for monkeys on skateboards what Psycho did for showers. 10 out of 10. I was like, thank you.
Bunny bread.
No.
I was noticing your buka beads. Puka beads? Is that what they're called? I forget.
I don't really know what I call them. I know I'm happy they're here.
Anyway, I was noticing them. I was also noticing your Oakley sunglasses. And your Abercrombie everything. And it seems to me you want to talk to me about a website.
I do.
It sounds popular.
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
So.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm GJ Stokes, 20. No big.
Oh
this is
shit!
like-
The GJ Stokes.
Yep. I'm going to talk to you about Fantasy Cloud Draft website, okay? If you are unfamiliar with cloud.com, basically what it is an analysis of your social media influence from Twitter, Facebook, Google+, maybe others not too sure. I don't know what any of the words I just wrote out are. You are scored on a variety of things, from influence to followers to content to retweets to other shit, and I'm utterly clueless here. So, it is there's an overall score of your social media influence. Go to cloud.com to find out more. Cloud.com didn't pay their bills for just a second there, so the site was down.
Yeah, that squatted on.
Leveraging Cloud.com, my idea is for a website where you can have a fantasy draft of celebrities, athletes, and influential people. You would sign up to a free account. This is how I make money.
Okay.
You would set up a group like you would on Yahoo Fantasy or ESPN Fantasy. You would draft your players, and you yourself would also be on the team so you can influence the overall score. There would be 11 positions to fill for each fantasy team. You can make trades, pick up free agents, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not really going to follow through with this.
So what players and what exactly?
Players and other players.
Of
Did
what?
you not understand me? Players of things. Players of the internet.
You track their stats. What more do you need to know?
Dog dancing.
people who play. God, do you know any English? So you play one person in the group per week, and you can set up how long you would like the fantasy season to play out. Based on the total number of clout scores for each drafted player, are you following with me, Portax? Player?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. And yourself would determine the winner for that week. So the rules would be just like a fantasy football, baseball, or basketball, or ball tournament. You would also have tournaments by category, Major League Baseball, Nerf football, liquors, not
Ultimate
booty
Frisbee.
Favorite
associated,
Nerf players.
North American suck cock assault rifle. Celebrities, etc. Another option on the site would be to have one-on-one clout battles between you and your friends, or you can call another member out. That needs to be in quotes because it's never been done before. I just made up that phrase. Call another person out and battle them for the week.
So some sort of messaging that's instant?
I wouldn't say instant. That's just way
totally
beyond what I'm thinking of right now.
Battle. So you could have Kevin Bacon square off against
Matthew
Kevin
McConaughey.
Bacon.
This is clearly infringing on my pokeclout.com idea.
Your wins and loses would be tallied both for fantasy and one-on-one. This would get many people involved in the spreading of valuable content and increase your overall presence in the social network arena. This is a fun way to socialize as well, because you talking and shit.
You're calling each other out.
Yeah, by adding a little competition to your everyday networking. Because I don't know how you make friends, but I often just stomp on mine. Fuck them.
So
One of the best ways to make friends is to go up to someone, hey, I bet I'm more popular than you.
I bet I could beat you on the internet in clout.
I could win more friends and influence more people.
So to clarify, Clout.com is a website that takes Facebook and Twitter data and then tells you how popular you are. So it's just like a vanity exercise, which, by the way, 11 of my Facebook friends use. Jimmy Franks being one of them.
Okay.
What an
and
asshole!
So this is a web. So Clout is a sort of hatch on to Facebook to tell you how popular you are, and then this then apes that data to I don't know.
Have Pokemon.
Measure how
Yeah,
popular someone else is.
Right, yeah, exactly. I want to know how popular someone else is. Stog, remember that car idea that Boots had?
Yeah. What about it?
You were all like, I have a way better idea.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
that
I
true?
remember that one. I remember that idea.
Yeah.
And I have a better idea.
Okay, what's your better idea?
My name is Jagadish. This idea has one collaborator. I mean, it's not as popular as the military, but
Right.
nothing's ever
Still
going to be
pretty
as,
good.
Yeah.
nothing's
Still
more
pretty good.
fucking popular than the military.
Yeah.
Military
Fucking
industrial
complex. Anyway, my idea is manufacturing sport car design cars with low cost.
So,
And then there's a picture of a kick-ass Lamborghini. Just look at that shit.
So that's
Man.
so manufacturing that's specifically using your hands to to work out the algebra and the cost of the cars.
Oh, stop it with
no,
you.
I use fucking machines. Duh.
Machines that fuck, and then the car comes out because it's a baby.
Yeah.
You know how sports cars are like status symbols? What if we made them cheaper? That would work.
Yeah, precisely.
Okay, so tell me about your idea.
The solution. Hold on. I was screaming at the top of my lungs when I was writing, so hold on. Let me just...
Just don't clip.
Everyone likes sport car, but they can't able to buy. The reason is cost will be very high. My point is we can develop the sports car with low of cost. I think a lot of them can buy those cars.
Jenny RJ drive car with musical note on it.
I had more on this, but I think I passed out from all the drinking.
That was a hell of a yell you just did to pitch. I mean, we understand if you got to sit down now.
Yeah.
So, Boots, I'm sorry, not Boots, E-Pierce.
Yeah.
I noticed you were kind of looking through my windows. You seem to have a weird sort of smell about you. Is there something you wanted to contribute?
What?
Is there something you wanted to contribute to this podcast?
But yes.
If I let you talk about your idea, will you go away?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yes. I'm going to tell you about my home stool analyzer.
Oh, like a bar stool, right?
okay.
A bar stool?
No.
That's not, guys, it's a bar stool. It's not.
No.
Yep. Yeah.
6 inches high. It's called a tape measure.
Right. All right. Here's a solution. This stool analysis device attaches to your toilet and is capable of sending your doctor information, a photo, and video of your stool for analysis and health monitoring.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
All right.
I don't like this.
All right. Here.
Wait, does your doctor know this is happening? Or does he just suddenly
Suddenly his email box is flooded with these images.
Oh, that's a real thing that happens.
Yeah. And
It sends it to his television while he's trying to watch.
I've got a diagram that is kind of a rectangle with an antenna and a weird sort of pursed mouth.
It looks like something James Bond would use if James Bond was a total pervert.
This diagram shows one, the home stool analyzer and toilet bowl attachment. 2, the stool sampling arm motorized to take a fresh stool sample. And 3, a high-def camera/video camera.
You want as much detail as possible, of course.
Yes. An accompanying iPhone/Droid application wirelessly syncs data from the home stool analyzer and sends the information to your doctor.
Post it on your fucking Facebook.
But yeah.
Your fucking clout account.
As a bonus, I
your
like.
clout, so it rates your poops against others.
Now that's an idea.
This finally gets us closer to ratemypoop.com.
As an extra bonus, I like to record multiple commentary tracks on my videos before I send them to my doctor.
Have the commentary and the DVD extras.
Boots, I've decided that I'm just going to give you all the creepy ones.
Oh, that is good.
So this so far is the winner in collaborations. 4 collaborations for Brick Lane and his idea.
Jesus.
Nope.
All right, guys. Okay, just be really quiet. Be really quiet here, okay? I gotta type up my idea.
I don't know why we have to be quiet, but I'm sure that'll come.
Yeah, but we're here together in this basement so that I can tell you about this idea that I have, okay?
Yeah, why did you gather us all here? Morning
kidnap for hire. Staged kidnappings.
Oh, staged. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what this is, right? Staged? I mean, we okay.
Yeah.
That sounds kawaii.
Yeah, if you see the second PowerPoint slide that we have here. I'm just going to run through these points just one by one here.
Okay.
All right, people would pay money to get kidnapped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure they would.
Yeah,
Why
their
would they?
families pay
Did
ransom.
you feel the need to
that's
say
a
that?
given,
We all
sure.
knew that.
Go on.
Jesus.
Yeah, click. It could be for the adventure or just the rush of a lifetime. Yeah, clients would set the duration of the kidnapping so it could go down for a few hours or a few weeks. They wouldn't know when the kidnapping would go down, as it could happen day or night.
Okay.
You guys are still with me. Okay, good.
No, we're really. No, I mean, we
Guys-
are with you, but not of
guys-
our own volition.
Guys, the door's locked. Guys, he locked the door. We can't.
Oh.
We're not,
It's okay. It's a brief presentation, and afterwards there'll be several weeks in the trunk of a car.
Okay,
I
take
love
it
trunks.
and reflect upon. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Hey, you have one collaborator already.
Yeah, we've really thought this through. There are a lot of safety and legal concerns in opening such a business. So I would like to ensure that every possible scenario is thought out prior to starting such a risky business.
I opened up the closet and the skeleton fell out. I really think we gotta try to find a way out of here.
That was one of the collaborators.
Fibber McGee and
Let the
Mullen?
man talk and finish his idea, and then we can discuss
Frank,
escape plans,
I'm
alright?
worried. I'm so worried about this.
Don't
All right.
don't be rude to the kidnapper. He doesn't
You
like
can't make a good investment without taking a couple risks. All right.
All right. So, first of all, safety words would be used by the client so that any time they can be released.
Is stop a safety word?
But not really, because I put those in quotes, so...
Is "oh God, not my fingers" a safety word?
No.
Okay.
What about banana?
No.
There's a message written in blood here. It says there are no safety words.
Go
Well,
on.
at least we have safety bars.
There would be different levels of pain.
Oh dear!
Going from
Good.
something as harsh as the client actually being hit and punched to no physical contact whatsoever.
Like, I'm not touching you.
Just threats.
You're just hurting his feelings.
Can't sue me. I'm not touching you.
It all depends on what the customer wants to go through. Wants.
Needs.
So who's with me?
Oh, all of us. Shit.
It's okay, guys. I found a hacksaw. I only just need to cut off my limbs.
I think there was something in those drinks he gave us, guys. I don't feel so good.
No, those
Portax, S. Baxter 941.
That might not work out so well, especially in a public setting. You're gonna
Vortex, why are you
kidnap
wearing...
someone, take him away from society, is what I'm trying to say.
Stog, Amber RH.
Hey guys, I found this girl's mask on the floor. I'm just gonna put it on and do a funny voice. Maybe that'll make this all stop.
Stog, Amber RH.
Okay. My name is Amber RH, and it sounds fun. Oh, gross! It tore in half.
Okay, Frank West, I'm leaving this up to you. This is your choice to make. Which of these two products would you like to make easier? Which of these two products just too difficult? You want to make it easier on yourself and everyone else? Twitter or a microwave? Which of those two?
Well, we have trouble with both of them. They're so complex.
Man, I long for the day that either Twitter or a microwave is invented.
I'm gonna go with a microwave.
Okay. Good. Well, yeah. Tell me about your microwave idea then.
Barcode or QR reader? Oh wait, my name is CRX Pilot, and this is an idea that made me go aha.
Sure.
Barcode or QR reader that cooks microwave meals for you hands-free.
Okay.
Like, I am tired of using my hands. I'm sure I'm tired of using my hands in the microwave.
So the microwave is sentient and it picks up your food and
It goes out and buys it for you.
oh, that's nice.
I'm tired of reaching my hands in the microwave, moving the food around, spinning it, heating it up with my hands. It's just
Yeah.
Heating it with your
tiring.
All those radiation burns.
Getting your face really close and going,
No, he does it with friction. He just rubs his hands together really fast.
oh, I see. That rake
Stuck
heat
my
kind
sandwich
of
in my
gotcha.
arm.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
So basically, the idea is installing a small, simple barcode reader to the face of the microwave, and food manufacturers can print a barcode on their manufacturing containing the cooking instructions for a particular dish.
Okay.
Because, I don't like reading, I don't like typing in numbers like 3 minutes. That takes too much time.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
clearly.
a busy man. I just want to hold a barcode up and scan it.
This will make
You know what?
supermarket checkout easier.
You invent that, and I'll invent.
Supermarket will cook the food for you.
I'll invent the machine that holds the barcode up to the microwave.
The consumer places the food in the microwave and shuts the door. Then he simply waves the box in front of the scanner, and the food is cooked to perfection. No buttons pressed.
But wait, it's a lean cuisine that was cooked in a microwave. It wasn't cooked to perfection. It's fucking gross and rubbery.
Demons love the
A
smell of it.
certain subset of perfection.
Okay, sure.
We have different ideas about perfection.
Fair enough.
Look, I'm willing to go a long way for no buttons pressed. I will eat a shoe if I don't have to press a button.
See him
I'm
do
tired of
it.
these buttons. No guessing on the power level of your microwave. No guessing on how long to cook.
You don't have
I'm tired
to
of
guess.
guessing.
You don't
on the
generally
screen.
tell you.
It says cook in microwave for 2 minutes. I don't know what that means. That could be 2 minutes. That could be 2 hours.
Using all this
It says-
jargon,
it says
just
two-
not aware of.
it says
I've
two
noticed
colon
that all my
zero.
friends
I don't
look
know.
at the package and then they guess what to type into the microwave.
Like it was all so easier before Stog rethought the idea of gravity.
So it frees food manufacturers to offer many portion sizes instead of large, medium, small. We can now cook like a single grain of rice or just like enough to choke me to death. I mean,
No, it
it's
doesn't. How
free.
does that work? How does the QR reader know your exact portion?
All of it.
Oh,
I
it can read your
I
mind.
have
too,
to-
I'm
side
sorry.
roll.
I have to-
Okay.
I have to press
Yeah.
a button to do that, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
No, you just have to
Oh
think.
no!
Anyway, what else you
I'll
got?
figure this
World's
out. I'll figure this out.
collapsing.
Butterball turkey can have code to scan an affiliated cooking time.
I cook
gonna-
a whole turkey in the
You're gonna
microwave.
cook a
generally,
turkey
yeah.
in the microwave. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're going to die of trichinosis. That's
Thanks
a
for
good
giving us a
thing.
fun time at my place.
Eliminates much guesswork and extra keystrokes.
Oh, extra
I
keystrokes.
cannot emphasize this enough. I hate buttons. I hate keys. I hate strokes. I hate extra. I hate guesswork.
I like microwaves.
And
Yeah.
scanner on microwaves or ovens to scan labels on food and tell the microwave or oven how to cook it. Small barcode or QR code on food items that contain only very basic information about cooking time and power level temperature.
So if it's hands free, how are you holding up the box to the QR code for the microwave?
Because
You have to-
Portax's invention
you just have
holds it
to-
up.
Yeah, my
Intelligence
invention
is-
takes care of that.
Yeah, you have to use another. So she needs backers first. I mean, I can't. It has to
Well,
be.
not-
It has to be hands free. It has to.
Well,
be
now it's sort of a
hands-free.
chicken and the egg situation. Like, which product is going to come first?
Well, it's kind of like how they invented the can opener before they invented the can. They were like, I love this thing, but what do I do with it? And then someone came out with a can.
That was invented in
I've been using it to
1660.
carve things into my arm, but
search of a problem. All right. Stog, you love your iPhone, don't you?
Yeah, I love my iPhone. Hey everybody, my name is Molly Clark and I have an iOS car media system.
I
It
bet
has
you
0
don't, but-
collaborators.
Yeah.
The solution. Unfortunately, I'm not an engineer nor am I a code designer. I'm an average individual who fortunately has had the opportunity to become one of the Apple's enthusiasts.
the
Oh,
opportunity.
That's
yeah.
fortunate.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
one of
That's
the
a good thing.
One of the select few.
Yeah.
I have been blessed by Steve Jobs himself on the Mount of Apple. I own an i4S, an
Okay.
iPod, which is nil and void to the iPhone,
Okay.
an iPad 2, and a MacBook Pro.
Wow.
Thankfully, due to Apple's creation of iCloud, I am able to stream my music, videos, documents, and applications to any device at any location provided an internet connection.
If this was any other company, I would think that you were a corporate shill, but
However, during the weekday hours of 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., I lack the luxury of having my iOS system available to me. Granted, I can use my phone via Bluetooth to make calls and listen to music, but the process is not considered user-friendly. Siri on
What?
Beta Plus California's hands-free phone law equals no iOS luxury. Damn government.
what? Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's impossible for you to plug in your iPod. I'm just asking you how far California has stripped all your freedoms. But this iPod of yours, which is nil and void to the iPhone, as you mentioned, you can't actually. Fuck it.
All I know is that once we throw the government bums out of office, we will be able to have our freedom back again.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, freedom to stare at your mobile device while you drive.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, if I can't do that, I'm not going to make as many calls. And I need to make a lot of calls.
Doctor's orders.
Yeah, because Frank West chose wrong. Now Twitter's still really complicated.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But I heard Twitter had a lot of fucking buttons. I'm not getting into that.
That's true. All right. What else you got?
I would rejoice to see a product created to integrate the user-friendly system of the iOS system, Bluetooth capabilities, and simple elegance of a touchscreen. I have done my research, and there are some products that strive to come close, but none have succeeded in providing all three of these requirements.
I think research should really be in quotes, but that's cool.
As I stated before, unfortunately, I am not the right person to see this plan through.
Oh, that's a shame.
So wait, so your idea is just to put a mobile phone on the dashboard?
Yeah,
I
and
got
use
some duct
Instagram
tape.
with it.
Yeah, so
You
I
can do
could
it,
take
like, right
picture.
now,
I could take a picture of all the food I eat while driving.
Yeah, I want to make
Tweet it to your microwave.
I want to take curbside. I want to take curbside hot dogs, and I want to make them look like they were invented in the 1880s.
Sure, we all do.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a better way.
As I stated before, unfortunately, I am not the right person to see this plan through. I, however, have a wish, and
Yeah.
and if my vision, my
Oh my God, we're gonna kill Stog.
Jesus Christ. Dog.
sorry, I swallowed a cigarette.
Yeah.
While driving. She's typing this while driving.
Right.
Is read by one who will be inspired to take on such creation or deployment, then my claim and idea was worth every word.
Well, that was a lot of work
guys.
that you had typing up all of those things.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. Have you ever tried typing on the iPad with your feet?
Have you ever tried
I'll try to
typing
drive.
hands-free?
I can't use my phone while I drive. Somebody let me use my phone while I drive?
Can I drive just a
Phone.
giant phone?
I like that. It's like things aren't quite clicking. Like she's like, phone while drive. Why not? I want to.
Why
phone
no
while
make
drive.
phone
It's like,
drive? Phone drive?
Well, they
Why not
don't
make?
let you do that because it's not safe. I don't phone drive.
Who is driving? Phone is driving.
How can this be?
I have so many preconceived notions about Apple enthusiasts, and Molly Clark has helpfully stepped up and filled every single one. Molly Clark, in addition to creating that terrific idea, also is a supporter of another idea. Now, this is not Kickstarter. This is AHHHHA, so you don't actually have to do anything. You just like click a button to say it's a good idea, and that makes you a collaborator.
Sorry, Frank, my still buttons.
So for
clicking
the
on
iOS card media system, no one could even be bothered to just click a button. But anyway, Molly Clark clicked a button on this idea, which Bunny Bread will describe to us.
Yeah, all right. That is not a self-portrait. A pillow that always stays cold or cool. Hmm? You ever think about that?
What? You just
So
like
it's
put
like
it in the freezer?
Constantly.
No, it's got sunglasses
No,
on.
no, it always stays cold and cool. Yeah, it's always like, wearing a leather jacket and slicking its hair back.
I've just been sleeping in a tub of ice, so I'd love an easier sleep.
You need a pillow for that, you dumb shit. You're gonna get a crick in your neck.
I just spray down my bed with cold water before I go to sleep.
No, Stog, you wet the bed, okay? You can say it.
All right, tell me more about your product,
Oh, okay. So anyways.
because I'm
Pillow.
sure that there's so much more to say.
Pillow, pillow, pillow. Pillow.
Honestly, yeah, never mind. I think you pretty much covered it.
Excuse me.
I'm looking at the
That was-
text, and that, yeah.
That
yep.
was just the mission statement, was
This-
pillow, pillow, pillow.
The skit was more informative than the.
All
They
right.
should just copy
So
and
the-
paste that little back and forth.
The cold side of the pillow is always the most
No, seriously. I think you
If you're
actually
freezing to
covered it.
death,
Pretty much done.
Besides, I found another product that fits in with Boots' casting for the day.
Shit.
oh boy.
So,
was
Maurice
one-
Logic identifies both a problem and a solution.
Yeah, Maurice Logic.
How's it going?
Yeah. Gonna
I'm
tell
glad you're out of
Logic,
prison.
But I could use more.
Yeah.
logic.
Beat it, Mugs. Alright.
Okay, boss.
This is my portable naughty chair.
It looks like an ironing board that you fuck.
And it's an ironing board that you fuck.
Okay.
All
right, donate.
Done.
The problem, I have an ironing board, but it's a real frigid little bit. Now, I got my ironing board drunk. Okay.
We're going to start with a problem.
Okay.
Yep. My wife and I, we use a naughty timeout chair to discipline our daughter. Wait, what?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Keep going.
this shit.
Keep
This
going.
Is either worse or
God.
better. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I blacked out for a second there. I thought I was on a different site. All right. It's not where I thought this was going.
Yeah. This is.
All right.
Go on.
Okay, my wife and I, we use a naughty timeout chair to discipline our daughter when we're at home. However, whenever we go out to dinner or shopping and our daughter misbehaves, we don't have a tool that our daughter recognizes as a discipline mechanism, which persuades her to behave.
Have you
I
tried
like how
beating her
not
in
fucked
public?
up I'm sure your daughter is.
Yeah. Here's
So
the
she's
solution.
she's only good when she can physically see a punishment.
Go sit
Right
in that
next to
chair.
her.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That doesn't look like the punishment chair. It's just a chair.
Yeah.
Here's
It's
a
a happy
solution.
chair.
It's a naughty chair. Folds up. Ends can be carried around like an umbrella.
Oh my god.
It could be used to threaten or actually,
Oh my god!
or actually use when you were out and about.
Oh my god! So you're actually waving the naughty chair at your daughter.
Seriously,
Don't let me
holy-
unfurl the naughty chair.
Holy Jesus fuck.
Why don't I just invent a sign that says "I'm a little bitch kid" and you have to wear it around your neck anytime we're outside? You're acting like a little bitch kid.
Oh, because that would screw up the kid. That's why.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is
Cortex.
bad parenting, Cortex. Seriously.
People who fucking step on my turf get a face-to-face meeting with the naughty chair, all right?
All right. Let's have a raise of hands. Who here feels that Portex's children should be taken away from her right now?
No,
Me, yep.
not Aardvarkos. And Nostradamus. They're like my babies. I think. I found them somewhere, but
They're like my babies.
I feel them they're like my babies to me. Now that I think about it.
Everything is going up. Everything is going as planned, yeah. Everything moves along. Everything is fine, fine, fine. Well, I could be.
And there we go! Round about an hour of $1 million ideas in bitcoins. Boots, what did you learn this week?
What I learned is Matt Crow, the founder of the site,
Yeah.
he has about 1 billion bad ideas on here. About half the ideas are his, and they're all terrible.
Yeah.
And I think it's amazing that he actually made it past the idea to make the site of AHHHA.com.
It's true. I mean, there's actually, I mean, outside of the stupidity of the users of AHHA, I mean, there's another episode's worth of material in the like the foundation of AHHA, the people responsible for it. There apparently is a CEO, a CFO, a director of development, a VP of finance, a director of monetization, and at the end of it, what you have is a site where people go, type in a form field and the search bar doesn't work.
Yeah, it's a site that can't possibly succeed at doing anything.
Well, it's a site. I mean, the domain works.
But it does exist as the only thing about the site that is actually an idea realized. So you got to give them kudos for that.
I do, because somehow Matt Crow went, I want to make a website, and then a website came out of that against really all odds.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, really.
Yeah, and he can pat himself on the back for the ability to log in with a Facebook account. So good job with the shit that's available at a click.
Yeah.
The website, as always, thefpl.us. We're going to have, in addition to all of the links of the stuff that we read, a number of links to plenty of other stuff that we did not read. There's a lot of fun stuff left out. And also the new community, Ball Pit. That's BALLP.IT.
Yeah, come play in our balls.
Come play in our balls?
It's in our pit.
Oh, that's gross.
We have a better slogan than that.
I'm out of here. Goodbye!
Everything is fine, fine, fine. 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 Fine, fine, fine.
Wait, I just want to quickly touch on because the same guy has the idea of glowing paint.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe if like we say I don't know, perhaps maybe radium would work. If we made like paint, put radium in it, and it would glow, and then everyone would feel safe and happy.
That would give me the warm glow of safety.
Yeah, because nobody would die from cancer.
I love the
radium
first
paint.
sentence of your problem, which is paint can only be seen during the day.
Yeah.
That's a postmodern book title right there.
I can't go to sleep at night unless I feel my DNA being changed right on
we
the
should
spot.
make we should make glow in the dark nights.
That would be good.